Hi, hello and welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening or good night, wherever in the world you are, whatever time it is. Welcome back to my channel and for a new episode of Cooking with Deepz. Today we are making a dish for seafood lovers. I don't have a title or a dish name for the dish, but I'm sure by now you would have read the title and know what we're gonna call it. Hello and welcome! By now you would have realized we are making linguini with prawns and bacon. Let's get to the ingredients. Okay, first things first, we want to get the linguini going. So we're going to get some water, boil it with some salt, and depending on how many people you're making this for, just, eyeball it and just throw it in there. By now you should know how to make pasta if you watched the first episode of Cooking with Deepz where we made pesto pasta. I will leave the link down below in the description for you to go check it out. So let's put some salt into this, and then we are going to chuck in the linguini. Okay guys, while the linguini is boiling, we are going to get down to the prawn and the bacon, so let's get to that. Let's get some oil in this. And once the oil is ready, you want to go in with some bacon, and then we're adding in the prawns. So you want this to get a bit, not completely brown. When they start to get a little bit like, when they start changing colour, that's when you want to throw in the prawn so that they don't burn while the prawn is cooking as well. You can see it is starting to change colour slightly. You want to get it a little bit more darker, and then we throw in the prawn. When you throw in the prawns, you don't want to completely fry them, you still want them to keep a nice colour. So these are grey prawns, so they should normally turn a bit like a pink colour. So as you can see, the bacon is like getting brown, not burned. So we're going to make some room for the prawn and check that in. Ta-da! Okay. And then we're just going to spread this out, give it some love and space. Comment down below if you like prawns or if you like any seafood. Obviously if you don't eat bacon, you can take the bacon out of the equation and just put prawn and then everything else that's in the recipe. So you can see they already start to change colour. That's why you want to add them when the bacon is fairly done, so that you don't end up burning the bacon. And like I said, you don't want to fry the prawn, you just want them to be cooked enough that they're not raw. Let me just grab another spoon to skip them. So to that we're adding a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and give it a good mix. The smell that's coming out of this, guys, if only you could smell it. And adding in the paprika gives it a little bit of like a charred colour to the prawn and an extra flavour obviously, but don't add too much because that's not like the focus of the dish. Okay, so the prawn and the bacon is done, so we're going to set that aside, and then we're going to put in the tomatoes, onion, garlic, cheese, parsley, and let that cook for a while, and then we will move on to the next step. So let's just set that aside. You don't need to change the oil, you can use the same oil, it doesn't really matter. Do you guys like my fluffy sleeves and my leather pants. It's getting cold in here, guys. It's only September, but it feels like winter, so I had to pull out the fluffy jumpers. Right, so in goes the onion. Oh, I love a good sizzle. And then to that we're going to add a whole tomato and 3 cloves of garlic. I'm not going to add any salt or pepper to this because I feel like the bacon is salty enough, the pasta is salty enough. So, okay, you can see the onions are changing color. They're getting a little bit brownish. The tomatoes still look a bit raw, so I'm going to leave that in there a little bit longer. As you can see, I have transferred pot. Now to this, we're going to add 2 cups of cream. Right. Again, you don't want to let this cook too long because it's going to carry on cooking with the pasta, with the cream. That's just about 1 cup, so I'm going to add all of what's in here. One box is 1 cup. Not enough. It's okay. Alright, let's give that a good mix and let it cook for a while. And then to that we are adding the... That's right, the pasta. And after the pasta, what goes in? Well, I haven't told you, so you won't know. Okay, almost there. We've left this to boil a little bit so that the sauce or the cream thickens up. I'm now going to add the pasta and the prawn, mix it up a little bit, and then add in the cheese, so that's Parmesan, and the coriander? No, parsley, that's it. Okay, let's get that done. You see how quickly this just thickened up and ready to go. Remember, everything is already cooked, so you don't want to leave this in for too long, and when you leave it in for too long, the sauce starts to stick to the pan or the pot. So just want to give a quick stir, and that's done, guys. That's it. How easy was that? We're now going to plate this up and give it a try and see how tasty it is. Get a bit of everything, the prawn, the bacon. Okay. To be honest, I love everything that's in here, so can't really go wrong. So get the prawn, get some bacon. Spin, spin, spin. It smells really good, so that's always a good sign. So creamy. Oh my god, I love this. I do feel like 1 cup of cream is more than enough because otherwise it'd be too soggy. So maybe stick with 1 cup of cream. But this is really good if you like prawns, if you like bacon. Super easy to make and it's just so good. I'm going to carry on eating. But that's it, guys. That's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it and had fun following this recipe along with me. I hope you get to try it. If you haven't seen my other episodes, make sure to check them out. I've got 4 episodes so far. This is the 5th one. And we've got a new episode coming up next week. So don't forget to tune in next week, same day, same time for a new recipe. Or it might be something completely different. We don't know. Don't forget to try out this dish. I will leave my Instagram down below. Make sure to tag me in pictures, comment down below once you've tried them. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and enjoy!